Bitcoin, you out your chance for buying Bitcoin less than for $1,000. Maybe over soon. You want to know everything about that? Then smash that like button as let's get just to it. Here you have this new website I found, Coindex. I'm going to leave you the link in the description below. And we have here that price predictions that we always love. We need to know, we want to know where is going to go Bitcoin, where is it's leading us, and maybe as this site here is to a good end. Maybe not. This is not financial advice. I'm not an expert, but here in this side we have some optimism telling us that Bitcoin this very same year, 2024, we might be in a low of 29,500 to a high of $150,000, $150,000. Crazy stuff. So considering this, if you want to buy Bitcoin before it goes beyond $1,000, well, you can see all these years in the maximum, the all-time high for Bitcoin from 2024, from 2030. And you can see that just on 2027, you'll have the chance of buying it at 80,000. But it's true that we might not be in the top high of this data. So if we go to the other column in the minimums, you can see that for this year it's predicted 29,500, and for 2025 77,000, 79,000 for 2026, and we go up to 2029 where we will go to that maybe $100,000 in the minimum rate. So maybe you're still in time. Maybe it's not too late for you buying. Michael Saylor saying that he's going to buy all the time in all-time highs. Why? Because all that all-time high in the future is not an all-time high anymore, because Bitcoin keeps on going up. At least that is what this site is telling us. We have then more data here. That expectation for 2024, that would mean a 488% up for Bitcoin. For 2020, if we want to go to 265,000, awesome number, that would mean 766% for Bitcoin to grow. That's the percentage we need. Maybe you think it's crazy, but maybe not. Leave a comment below. You have there all those links. Bitcoin is going crazy up. We told you about in last video that $35,000 is still possible in this month of October. October, 13% up. Remember all the information I shared with you there and how we might go to that $35,000. Even in this website, they're telling us that we might go to 36,753 for October the 27th, 2023. What do you think? Are we going to have a happy Halloween? As we told you in that video, and we told you the strategy you need to know for trading with Halloween data. Watch the video and just have a look at that site, Coindex. I think it's very, very interesting. There you have more information. For example, here, the price prediction for Bitcoin in the next 5 days, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. In 1 year, that $100,000. Awesome stuff. Also here, the data we shared just minutes ago. And if we go deeper in the chart for Bitcoin, breaking a very, very interesting point of resistance, you can see here in the $31,000, $32,000, maybe the moment for growing as we expected. Watch past videos. And dollar keeps on going down. That's good for Bitcoin. That's one of the main reasons why Bitcoin is going up even to $135,000, as the creator of the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, is believing. Kiyosaki believes in this number. And who is wrong all the time is Jim Cramer. Remember the video we did about him and saying Bitcoin was going down? Well, we are up 10% since he said that we were going down. So again, a good counter indicator, Jim Cramer, and he has its own index there. You can make money with his wrong predictions. You want to know the exact price for Bitcoin every day? Well, the same site is telling us here the price from today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, etc., etc. And we are going to watch it and see if it nails it or not. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. We'll see that in next videos. It also shares you some technical analysis and some data about that, and mixing all that, it tells you if you should be bullish or bearish, and it says bullish at the 88% right now. Also, some more information, some indicators, moving averages, etc. And if those means a buy or those means a sell. Mostly everything means buy today, but the RSI is telling us sell. So be careful, of course, out there. Who knows what finally will happen with Bitcoin. Also, the site has some answers to be, questions to be answered. Like, for example, is Bitcoin going to reach those $100,000 anytime soon? And the idea here is that we will be there in August 2024. That means 226% up from the point we are right now. Are we going to go to 1 million? As we told you also in previous videos, go to FunOntheRide and watch them all. You can't miss one of them. This one very successful video, Bitcoin 1 million, is closer than you think. Well, here in this side, they're telling us that would mean a 3,000% up, and we will be there in November 2040. So according to these predictions, we have to wait a little bit, but hopefully it's sooner than that, and we will be selling a little bit in our way to the million. So is it profitable buying Bitcoin? Is a good buy in 2023? Also, some questions the site will answer for you. And the idea is, yes, it is. In the last 3 years, we went up 136%. Very good. And also, all the indicators saying that 2023 is bullish. So we'll see if it's or not a good buy. I am buying. We'll see. Is Bitcoin going up again? Well, here it tells us it's going to go up again. And more than that, you have a lot of information here. That's what I'm sharing with you, the site. For example, if you go to Bitcoin, beyond the price predictions, you have here the market cap, the all-time high, how far are we from that all-time high, the cycle low, the cycle high, etc., etc. All this information that from time to time you need, well, you have it all together here in this site. Some highlights, like you can see, we are down 55% from all-time high, but price has increased 60% in the last 1 year, all performing 90% of all 100 crypto assets in 1 year, all perform Ethereum and trading above some moving averages, etc., etc. The inflation rate, everything you need to know. Also, comparisons with Bitcoin and Ethereum, for example, or with USDT in different periods of time. Also, the quarterly returns since 2010, crazy returns, good ones. Also, closing prices, you can see the price now, 3,632, and the all-time high, which was, according to this site, 68,770. And very interesting, in my opinion, the days above that point. Well, 0 days above the all-time high, of course, but we've been 40 days above 60,000, 144 days above 50,000, 239 days, for example, above 45,000, and above the point we are right now, we've been 500 days. So come on, Bitcoin, go up now for good. Also, the ROI, the return of your investment, a lot of data, very interesting, and not just for Bitcoin. You have it also for Ethereum, for example, all that supply, the all-time high, how far are we from there? You can see we are down 65% since that 4,867, but the market cap, the supply, all this information is very, very, very interesting. And you can see also, for example, the cycle low and the cycle high. We went to 2,182, for example. Very interesting. It's outperformed by Bitcoin. It's trading below the 200-day simple moving averages, and that's 65% from the all-time high. But again, highlights good for Ethereum. 29% up in the last 1 year, all performing 80% of the top 100 assets in this 1 year. So if you have some coin that is interesting for you, just go to this site and find it, and you'll have all this information. You can make your comparisons. Very interesting. That's why I said it with you. They are no partners of the channel whatsoever. I'm going to ask if they want to be, but you have the link in the description below because I think it's interesting. And talking about Ethereum, the guy who's happy is Donald Trump, former president of United States, has a huge stash and growing by 91K right now. He has now almost 3 million with all those NFTs in Ethereum he created and sold. Ethereum that is still above the legendary trend line and now in a very, very interesting point, that 100 moving average in the daily. Remember past videos, we told you what might happen, and it's happening right now. So remember them, watch them if you haven't, because we might be up for good in a little bit. As the market is green, we are so happy. All those candles breaking the roof, good for us. And as Healthy Pockets here is telling us, why is this happening? Well, maybe because allegedly some people believe that Gary Gensler is actually helping those ETFs to be approved, and Crypto Rover saying that maybe this spam is caused by insiders who know that the spot Bitcoin ETF are getting accepted anytime soon. Maybe that's so. We are happy to see Link going up like crazy, FTM too. So it means, it seems like all those chains competing with Ethereum are going up today. Link up for 12%, which is awesome. We're happy with that. Michael Saylor is in the green with all this Bitcoin he bought. Now dollar cost average is the thing for him too. $60 million up. Good for him. And again, Solana is going up. If we compare that with Ethereum, here you have the chart. Maybe it's time for Solana, or maybe it's time for Link. Do you have a good position there? In the last days, going up like crazy, breaking an interesting point, the chart. Maybe we are in the bull market now. It's going Bitcoin to go 40x. Well, some experts believe that if you want to have some Cardano, some ADA, remember, you can stack it with us in the Cardano on the right, the Fantom official site. Validate with us. The market is neutral, even though I feel greedy today, 53, and we have some things to fear, of course. Like, for example, I got this email, well, one similar from BlockFi. So be careful. Some riders telling me that they are falling into this. So again, we tweeted this. Follow us in our social media. So on the weekends or in the nights, we are still giving you information there. And do not fall for anything coming from BlockFi. Just be very concerned about these scams and think 10 times before doing anything. And other thing we're scared about is the gap. Remember, we left it open and those got filled. So right now we are very happy that we are going up, but we still have this one. And we have now another one. You can see it here in the 29,800 approximately. So good news for Bitcoin today, but I expect crypto news to come saying everything's going down. Like it's going down library. We told you everything in the last video and keeps on going down. Goodbye to my investment. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Like people that bought Moon or Bricks or many, many other cryptos. Everybody here just lost. And the idea is that we lost, but in the end, we will win. We'll see about that. We still have more fears today. Like, for example, this piece of information. Top BTC developers recently discovered a massive security risk in the Bitcoin Lightning Network. Allegedly, there's no money lost with this vulnerability, and they are trying to fix it, but it might be a problem. We will just follow this information and tell you everything about it. And Elon Musk keeps on trolling, this time to Wikipedia. He says is going to give $1 billion to Wikipedia. They are asking for money. He just asked, why do they need money if Wikipedia needs no people almost to be run? And he's saying he's gonna give them $1 billion if they change their name to Wikipedia. So funny stuff. If you want to know about meme coins, etc., go to dexters.io. Remember the 50% they have to the party 10, 11 November Barcelona. So you have the link in the description. Limited 50% discount. So run, or maybe you lost your opportunity already. And now, interesting piece of information. Allegedly, Hal Finney, that we believe might be Satoshi Nakamoto, can't be. Why? Because of a new study from Jameson Loop saying that sometimes Satoshi Nakamoto would be writing in those forums, and this guy would be competing. And also, maybe he was in the hospital. Remember, he died because of a very terrible sickness. And the idea is that it's not easy for him to do that kind of transactions and communications while in the hospital. Some of the people believing that those might be automatized, and still the possibility that he is. Who do you think is Satoshi Nakamoto? Leave a comment below. And now for my partners, I have to tell you, I love Round Up. You know, they have the 5%, they have the lottery you can't lose, and I won it again. I have here to scratch last Friday, I won it again. So in the Spanish version, I'm going to scratch live. If you want to know how much I won this time, just go there. It's crazy because I win almost every single week. And now you can win too with this information. Run Pro is coming soon, next month. And if you use the link in the description below, before the launch, you're going to have 3 months for free of that Pro version with a lot of advantages for you. So do it now. Don't forget to do it, because you are going to have these 3 months thanks to our partners. And what about Trezor? Some people asking me, Rodri, Trezor is going to be possible to connect it to your cell phone. Yes, it has a cable inside the box you'll get, and you need to use with this Trezor Safe 3, link in the description, to the pre-order. You need to use this thing called the Trezor Suite. I leave you in the description below these links so you can learn. And as soon as I have my device with me, I'm going to create a tutorial and give you all my insights about it. This cat won't miss it for the world, with those eyes open to all the new knowledge in the crypto sphere. What about this guy? Where is the cat? Here in the towel, very, very mad because the crypto winter was tough for him, but now is clean from all that dust and happy again. What about these guys? Those are just being scared with this trick. So again, be careful out there with scams. This guy just fell into one and is so sad. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. And stop from time to time watching the TV, watching crypto news, because we need to go out there with the nature. Do you want this information in Spanish? Go to our primary channel, Fun on the Ride. Do you want more in English? Then wait till tomorrow. In Fun on the Ride, crypto news, health, money, love, party in the peace. The best is yet to come, and to the moon. And now, again, I remind you, if you haven't watched these 2 videos, this would be a very nice idea to watch them right now. To the moon!